Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you from my vehicle. I'm out, yes, but I went to go get some more masks. So I got a pink one, a yellow one. I got a blue, blue and yellow one. This is for more like healthcare workers. Oh snap! To be able to wear over your other mask, so it go like that. And then there was a lady who had, these masks are like the kind that you use when you're working in the house or, construction. But she was giving, these are from 3M, so she was giving these out too. So I politely, yes, got those as well. For, when we're working in the house. But I mean, if need be, I might have to wear them outside. You just never know. Anyway, and then I got my grandson, the most cutest little mask. I'll insert a picture of that. But I just want to log in, come on to the camera or whatever, turn the camera on, and tell you guys how good God is. God is just ever blessing and taking care of his own. I was reading some things this morning in reference to, the times that we are in and how, there's a lot of people, struggling. And I mean, hey, Boss Lady is one of them. Can I just tell y'all, Boss Lady still ain't got that stimulus check, okay? And so then I read a meme, and the meme said, everybody is talking more about the stimulus than they are about, the pandemic. And then was saying, could it be hush money? I don't know if it's hush money or what it is, but for a sister who has not been paid from her employer, I would definitely like to have my stimulus check so I can pay some bills. I'm just saying. But anyway, God is good and he's blessing us. He's taking care of us, so, we're all right. Ooh, this street is a bad street. I shouldn't have came on this street, honey. I thought I was doing fine coming this way. Anyway, so just wanted to give you guys a little bit more detail in reference to my blessing. So as I had announced in my quarantine tag video, if you did not watch it, that's why I'm doing another video. Because some people, they'll see like a tag video and be like, yeah, I'm not watching that because, XYZ. So I've decided, let me go ahead and announce it again and go more in depth. But I have resigned from my previous employer. You guys know I was working at a skilled nursing facility. And there was a few reasons why I resigned. One being I'm not being paid. Okay, that's number one out the park. The other reason was, there were some things that I did not agree with. And I'm not in the business of lying for anybody. Not even my kids. So state being involved and state coming into the building time and time again, that tells me there's an issue somewhere and I don't want to be a part of that problem and I don't want my name on nothing. So, it was just, there was a lot of red flags after I got in there. And, number one, they wasn't training me properly, and then I get injured and, so yeah, it just was not a good fit for Boss Lady. As well as they lied and said that, oh, you're going to be in a management role and you'll be, staff and this and that. They lied. Baby, when I tell you I was a hired help, I'm sorry. I come from a line of slaves, sharecroppers, cotton pickers, maids, servants. No. Okay? The buck stops before here. I am not nobody's servant. Okay? So, yeah, I had to loose and let it go. But God has blessed me. I do have a new position starting on Monday. And one thing about this position, matter of fact, let me pull over, because when I get to the house, Bossman gonna be there, so I don't want him to be thinking like, oh, you coming over talking. No. I don't want him to come up on the camera. But I'm gonna pull over up here in a minute. When I applied for this position was listed as a part-time payroll timekeeping clerk position. When I interviewed with the director, after going through my resume, after talking to me and seeing that, wow, you know, you have these skills, those skills, that skill, this skill, she was like, let me talk to the CEO, okay, and see, one, if we can get this position switched from part-time to full-time, and then also give you the money that you're requesting. I'm gonna pull right here. So I said, okay, not a problem, you know. But you know, I wasn't thinking too much of it. Turn my car off, save my gas. So I did that, and you know, she called me in for a second interview. So I interviewed with the CEO, and the CEO fell in love with me. I mean, she was just like, yeah, I want her. She got a lot of skills. We need her. So I was like, okay, you know. So 30 minutes after I had the second interview, because I interviewed by phone first, then I interviewed in person with the director as well as the CEO, and then 30 minutes later, the director called me and offered me the job. As well, she emailed me a letter of offer letter. And so when I talked to her, she said not only was she able to get the job switched from part-time to full-time, but she said with my skills and with my caliber of what I know and everything, she was like, no, I don't want you just to be a clerk. So she was able to talk to the CEO and basically hired me on as their HR coordinator. My boss is the HR director, and I'll be the HR coordinator. Now, you know, basically the assistant to the director, but that's still cool. I mean, the title is amazing. And the money is amazing. I will say I have never in my entire being, 43 years, I've never been a salary employee. And I have now crossed that threshold. So I'm thankful and grateful for that, because the position that they were hiring for was an hourly position. This one that I got is not. So thank God for that. Beautiful benefit package. As far as safety and the whole pandemic is concerned, I have my own office, my own phone, my own computer. They have staff who comes in, wipes down everything every night, and wipes down everything every morning. So, you know, you're coming into something fresh. They have sanitizer on hand. They have gloves on hand. They have masks on hand. Our offices is in the same building as a daycare, but they have all kinds of precautions in place for them as well. We don't have to cross-contaminate, so that's awesome as well. I'm trying to think what else. The company is a women-led company. There is no man anywhere in management. Majority of management is women of color. Which doesn't mean a lot to some people, and then it means a whole lot to others. This company is not small, like, you know, 25 people, but it's not large, like 11,000 people either. So it's, you know, kind of in the middle a little bit, you know, more on the smaller scale, but in the middle. More nonprofit. So I'm not dealing with big corporations, things of that nature. But they're not like small business where they have to close. They are an essential company, so they are open. People do come into work. People do go out to work. We have residential homes where we work with, well, not me, but we have, you know, staff who work with folks with disabilities. We have in-home care or home health care. Like I said, we have the daycare as well. So we have a lot of things under our umbrella, which I am so grateful for, you know, and working within the community, which is a big thing, you know, to be able to see a company thriving and making a difference within my community is a blessing. So, yeah. So I'm excited. I drive past this place every day. Like every day I would leave the other job and go to pick up Miss Peanut. I would drive past this place every single day. It's actually located by where I had my very first like real apartment. Because when I first moved out, I moved into a duplex. But when I moved out for the last final time and didn't go back home, I lived in an apartment building, and it's right by, you know, it's like bringing me back full circle, if that makes sense. Sometimes in life, you know, we get to a threshold where we're just high on a horse, you know what I mean? And sometimes God has to bring us down a peg or two. And sometimes God will take you back to the very beginning so that you can appreciate where you are. And if for those who are with me, just say amen in the comments, because I'm just saying, you know, I'm trying not to go there. I'm trying not to get spiritual. I'm trying not to hoop and holler, because I could go there. Ooh, so sad. The church building is not open, because Lord, I could shout right now. But anyway, man, you know, sometimes he has to take us back, you know. And, you know, and I used to think about that a lot, where, you know, people just, they're on a certain caliber or a certain level, and they just feel like, oh, I'm invincible. Nothing will happen to me. And I personally can have a testimony and say, hey, I was up on a high horse, and guess what? I got knocked down, okay, to the ground, to my knees, on my face. And once I finally listened, okay, took a while to listen, but once I finally listened, things just started to come back full circle for me. So I appreciate it a lot. So I just wanted to, you know, give my testimony on that. And I hope you guys have a great day. Have a great Sunday, because today is Saturday, but when you see this, it will be Sunday. So I hope you have a great Sunday. And I definitely, y'all know I'm going to blog, okay? I will definitely be blogging and letting y'all know how's it going, what's going on, and whatever. So y'all be great. Y'all be well. And I do have a small haul to show you, because my husband, you know, we wrapped up, put masks on, everything, and he took me to Walmart this morning so that I could get a new outfit for my first day. So I will put that at the end of this clip, and then yeah, I'll see you guys in a new video. Bye. Okay, everybody, so I am in my office real quick. I wanted to show you the items that I got for work. So as I said in the video, I think I said it, I can't remember. This is hours later after I did the recording. So this is like almost 9 o'clock at night. And I'm sitting here getting ready to finish up this video. But anyway, so this is a closer version of my watch. I like it. I really do. They had one with a gray face, but I was like, I'll go with the white. But I like it, and it just feels good to have a watch. And I haven't worn a watch now probably in about, 6 months or so. So anyway, y'all know I love me some Charming Charlie, and I know they're selling stuff online, but I prefer to, you know, touch stuff. But anyway, so let me go on to what I was talking about in the video. So I had, we went out to Walmart this morning because we had to pick up some stuff for the house, car stuff and some food items or whatever that we were low on or needed. So while we were there and while Boss Man was busy, I said, well, let me go and, you know, see what I can see. And I'm so happy because, you know, he wanted to make sure I had something nice for, when I start work. So I'll show you the jewelry pieces. I wonder if should I show you the jewelry or should I show you the clothes? Let me show you the clothes first. So I did get my black shirt. So I have one exactly like this, and I think I told you guys like a week ago when I was in the kitchen that I got bleach on that one. So I definitely want to replace it because I have a lot of pants that have black in it. I mean, I have like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, I think 5 new pairs of pants. Well, now 6. 6, 7 pairs of new pants that have black in it. And so, you know, I mean, I can put other colors with the pants, yes, but everybody likes a nice solid black shirt, and I love black shirts, as you can see. So I wanted to replace that shirt. Now, as far as my outfit is concerned, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to get the full effect of the top. So let me see. I don't want to hit my shelving back here. But I got this beautiful soft pink top. It looks like this. So it's short sleeve, as you can see. But I like the front where it's like gathered at the front. And then the back is just natural, just smooth is what I meant. But anyway, I love the way it looks in the front. It came in a few different colors, but I'm glad I was able to find it in this color. A little fuzz on it. Because the pants that I got, and you won't be able to see the full effect of the pants, but you'll be able to see at least the color. Or like this, and as you can see, they have pink in them. So it's just a pull-on pants, straight leg, and really cute. The pants were not a sale to me. I don't know. Let me see. So the pants, the brand is called Alexander Jordan, and it has this tag on here. It has this tag on here. I don't know if you can see that, but you see that price? And this is not a normal, regular, tag for Walmart, but they were selling selling these pants for $19.99. So I got them, they're a little spendy for my taste. I mean, I prefer like $15, but, I figure, it's my first day, so whatever. And you guys know I love pink, so, and I like, as you can tell from my office, I like soft pink, but I also like hot pink. But this was like right on time, and I can put a nice little black sweater or blazer. I'll probably do a sweater over this. I'm not sure what the temp is supposed to be Monday. Now that I think about it. Anyway, doesn't matter. But, so I got that. And then to go with this, now that I'm thinking about it, hindsight 2020, I should have went with the black and white and gold, but I went with rose gold. So I got this cute rose gold necklace, and it has like all these layers and whatever. And I'll actually be getting dressed up here in the office so I can actually open this up. And I'm just praying that it's not, one that's going to choke me out. But anyway, I like how, I got a kink in it. Here we go. Oh, there we go. But I just like how it's just, so many different layers down or whatever. Really pretty. So, and then this is how it looks when you open it up. So yeah, so this is what I got. And then, if I want to, I can take, some of the shorter strands off just to give me more, because don't nobody want nothing choking on their neck. So anyway, but that's what I got. And I thought it was really, really pretty. And then, because I haven't been wearing earrings in a while and I haven't been buying earrings, I just bought a big pack of earrings. So it's got the rose gold, it's got the silver, it's got like the but the gunmetal type color, and then gold. So as you can see, I got all those different colors. So yeah, so then that way I can, have some rose gold to wear with my necklace, and then, the other colors for other days. I like hoops, and with my hair being the way it is, I like having kind of a bigger hoop. So yeah, so that's what I got at Walmart, guys. I'm really excited. I got brand new soap. This was given to me back during Christmas time, so I'll probably take this soap with me. It's a Bath and Body soap. Now I will say once again, this place is very clean. Okay, very, very, very clean. And they have to be. They have kids in there, but they're very clean. They have sanitizer and all that stuff. So I'm trying to decide right now, which I'll probably go over some things tomorrow to see what I'm going to pack and take and have at work. So like, I'm thinking I'll probably take my Magic in the Air because I have the lotion and the body spray. Because, sometimes, like, if I'm rushing or whatever, I may not be able to squirt. So I can just do that, when I'm at work and have my lotion. So I'm just trying to, pack some things up and have everything how I want it to be for when I start my new spot. I have some other things I'm going to pack up. So I don't think I'm going to take everything in my first day. I mean, I may have I may have some things I'll take in, but then some things I just probably won't, just because, you know, you don't want to be like, oh, I'm moving in. And I think with the previous employer, I think I didn't do that until probably about a week later. So, but because I have my own office and my office is going to already be clean and prepped for me, I can bring stuff. So I'm a little excited about that. So I'm going to pack my stuff tomorrow. I even have my smaller diffuser. I'm going to pack that and then figure out which, I don't know which oil I'm going to take. I'm really, I keep this in here. It covers the oils. So like the oils are right here and then it sits on top. That's how it was packaged. So I always keep it in there. And I forgot it was in there when I pulled that top off so quick. But anyway, I have a few different oils in here. I've only tried one of them is missing. One's downstairs. But I've only tried 3 out of the entire pack. And I'm really, really, really fallen in love with the lavender. So I'm thinking I may take lavender to work with me. But then I won't have lavender at home. So I don't know. But I'm really loving the lavender. I've tried the mint and the eucalyptus. I haven't tried the orange yet. And I haven't tried, what is this one? This is tea tree. Let me see what this one smells like. I'm not kind of feeling tea tree. And I have, is it lemongrass? Let's see. Because I've only opened 3 out of all of these that's in here. So I might just have to buy me some more lavender for at home. Oh, I really don't like lemongrass. Oh my Jesus. I could do tea tree over that one. Let me see what orange smells like. Let me see. Because if this doesn't smell... Oh, orange doesn't smell bad at all. So I might take the orange with me and leave lavender at home. Because then that way, when I'm at home, I can relax and, you know, unwind and get my zen on. So I'll probably take the orange with me. So I'll put that with my soap and sanitizer. I have this little bitty sanitizer here. But I don't think I'm going to take this one. I did get sanitizer at Walmart as well when I got all these things. I did get sanitizer. They finally had some, so I got a bottle. So I'll probably take that one with me, even though my job does provide it, which is so nice. You know, some places just don't provide nothing and expect folks to just willy-nilly be okay. But anyway, we won't go there. But that was my Walmart haul, guys. So, yes, I did go out and get something that was not essential. But I just wanted to look nice on my very first day. I mean, I still have my brand new clothes that I bought for the previous job, even though I've worn them. But still, I just wanted something brand new just to walk in there and just, hey, I'm here. What's up? Let's do this. So, anyway... Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I'm ready for the next adventure in my life. Lord have mercy. I'm thinking about, this is the other thing I'm thinking about, because you know I have this little, what you call it here, and I'm thinking about, I'm going to play around with this and see, but I'm thinking about taking this with me to my job. I'm also going to be doing a wreath. So, I'm trying to think. Did I take a picture? I don't know if I took a picture of the wreath that I had in my other office. Because I actually personalized. You guys know I make wreaths. That's part of my, my business. I have my own wreath business. But anyway, I had taken a wreath that I had made, I don't know, a while ago, a couple years ago, the purple and gold one I had, and I changed it from purple and gold to purple and white. And I hung it up in my office. Well, I got so many reviews on it that it was so pretty. You know, they were trying to keep my wreath, and I was like, oh, no, I'm coming to get my stuff. So I did get my wreath. I took all the stuff off of it that, said the other company's name. But because my new company, the colors are not purple and white, I'm probably going to just take the stuff off of that wreath form and, put the new colors on there. So we'll see about that. I don't know just yet. We'll see. But I am going to make a wreath for my office and then put my my company's name on it, just to, you know. But I'm thinking, yeah, I thought about taking that with me and just, you know, as opposed to having it say "Love the Boss Lady" on there, just put my name on there. But I don't know. I have to see. I kind of like it when I come up here and I see it. It's, you know, it's my little space. So I don't know. We'll see. But I won't be buying anything for my office at least until the world opens back up. They provide, you know, utensils as far as like, you know, pens, paper, stuff like that. Even though I do have my own personal, which I probably will put in my office, because I still have everything that I bought for the previous employer. I never opened up everything. Everything is still packaged. Like when I got my things, they boxed up everything for me. And when I got my things back, everything was still intact. Like all my markers, highlighters, you know, calendar, everything was there. So I will stay tuned for a, I would say, unfurnished office tour. And then when I get my office the way I want it, I'll give you another tour. But I will still keep, you know, the name of the company private. You won't see no data, private information, stuff like that. So you guys just got to stay tuned. So, whew, all right, guys. Let me let you go and stay tuned. I'm trying to think, what will be the next video for y'all? It might be the unfurnished. Well, I won't say unfurnished. I'll say unpersonalized office tour. And then once I get my zhuzh the way I want, then I'll give you guys a tour of the personalization. It won't be Boss Lady specific. I'll tell you that right now. I don't want to cross-contaminate, if that makes sense. So I won't be bringing anything Boss Lady related. I thought about, let me see. I thought about taking, I have some pictures that actually are supposed to go on the wall, supposed to go behind me. And so depending on, the reason why they haven't been put up is because they're heavy. These frames are quite heavy. I'm thinking if we take the glass out, maybe it won't be so heavy, because I don't want to put holes in the wall. Boss man doesn't want holes in the wall. So, you know, we got to put the other stuff behind it, whatever. But depending on if I use everything, I might put one of those up in there. Or I'm still thinking about taking my Proverbs. I am thinking about taking my Proverbs 31 picture. So, because that's another one that hasn't been put up in this office yet. And it just says, she is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. And in Proverbs 31:25. So, I don't know. But I was working in one of my happy planners. I took a lot of stuff out of it. So, it looks really, really thin. Like, there's only, because this one only went from August of last year to July of this year. So, right now, only thing that's in here is April through July. But I was working in it the other day. But I don't think I'm going to take this one with me. I think I'm going to leave this one at home and just continue to work on it here in the office. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and clean up my little mess that I just made and call it a day. But you guys be great, be well, and I'll see you guys in my unpersonalized office tour. Bye, guys.